And we're here at Combo Breaker 2019 in Pool I1 pool play. We have Khang versus Mateo, starting off in the entire bracket. It looks like we're going to have Khang selecting Jin, and then Mateo is picking his Jack-7, and they're going to be on Forgotten Realm, which is going to have a lot of floor breaks. As we're looking at this matchup, both of these have very strong mid attacks, as well as some pretty good low attacks. Jin has his big boot that he's going to be throwing out, and Jack-7 has some good kind of get off me moves with forward 2. Put out that palm into the big kick, and then a lot of juicy elbows. So let's see how both these characters proceed. They all start off with backing up, and then that elbow pressure immediately starts with Mateo. Another elbow, big pressure. Tombstone is going to get that first floor break. He's probably going to be able to take it to this wall. Nope, he just stops it there with the wall pressure. And we see that Khang is not afraid to have his back in the wall as he's throwing out punches. And Mateo is able to just throw out another big elbow to lock out round 1. As we're going in, Khang is still kind of backing up. And now a series of electrics coming out. That big kick, but he responds a little too late to get that combo. Mateo with that get off me move shows his big boot. Gets a launcher on a whiff poke. Takes it to the wall. Breaks it down. Takes it to the wall again. Oh, and that big shoulder. A big third of his life is just taken out immediately. Mateo works the legs and then finally closes out with the exact same elbow on that wall. Let's see if Khang is able to actually either block it or challenge it a little bit more. Now both players are sizing each other up, playing very defensively. Mateo is working that elbow that's worked a couple times. He does a setup in which Jin actually does the improper punish of just getting a little bit of damage in rather than the knockdown. Looking for that big boot again. Gets a sweep, drops the combo though. Mateo is able to escape that damage. That would have cost him the round. Now Mateo is either looking... Oh, he catches him right out of the air. Khang is going to be facing some big damage as we get down to the very bottom of the stage. Mateo is keeping up that mid-pressure with beautiful sidestep. Khang is able to not close it out though, and then bam, we finally get that down 4. Quick little leg sweep to close out that game. Mateo opens up with a jab into throw. Very classic setup. Is able to get the tombstone, but because we're already on the bottom, doesn't get a floor break. Mateo's and both Khang are throwing out just kind of poke attacks, waiting for opponent to do a dashing move in. Mateo is able to though clip away with that with Jack-7. That low into dash low worked out very well, and Khang actually hasn't stopped any of that low pressure at all. So we'll see what adjustments are being made. Looks like we did go to stage select, random select. We got Machine's Palace, getting away from all those floor breaks. So we'll see how both players adjust to more of the traditional walled stage that we have in Tekken. And both players are just still jumping in. It doesn't look like any of them are really adjusting to it. Mateo is probably going to keep up with that same battle plan, but we'll see if Khang is going to adjust, as he played very defensively that first game. So we'll see if he's going to turn it on now and being much more aggressive, or if he's going to play the exact same way. Both players are backing up. Khang gets a nice poke and a nice magic 4. He's going to probably take this to the wall and do massive damage with this Jin combo. And there you have it, nearly half of the health. Oh, a beautiful counterattack. Misses the wall combo because it was a side wall. Actually set up to throw. Mateo does not break it and actually closes out with that perfect. So perfect for a perfect as we enter into the second game. Mateo drops the blue spark on that combo, but is able to get a beautiful hit on that forward elbows. That big shoulder again, keeping up that wall pressure. This time Khang does continue to fight back, but is unable to block that low. As we pointed out, he's been doing a very bad job of blocking lows that are coming out of Mateo, but he is able to get some of these breaks. Big electric hook. Let's see if he's able to bring it all the way to the wall. Oh, he just misses it slightly. He was a little off. He was going for extended carry, but it just wasn't enough. Khang has a beautiful lead. Oh, even throws the parry. He was looking for kind of that big elbow, but is unable to get it. Is able to get a boot, transition, but it wasn't a counter hit. Mateo is working on those pokes. Catches him midair. Drops the combo. We'll see how Mateo is able to come back. We're in very dangerous range. Is this going to hit? Oh, just with a sliver of health. This isn't enough to kill Khang, but it's going to set up into kind of a last hit scenario, and Khang is able to get that wall rising 4 to punish Mateo's. It looked like he was doing a mid move. Mateo starts with a get off me move and just trying to work on. Now Khang is coming back with the aggression. This should bring to the wall for massive damage. We got about a third of a health gone from there. Another throw setup. Mateo again does not break this, and Khang is continuing on that pressure. Gets frame advantage. Oh, drops the combo again at the wall. That would have closed out the round. Now let's see if Mateo is able to bring it back. We have Rage Drive, so, oh, yep, there's the blue stuff knocking him down. And another low. Khang has not stopped a single low this entire time. Let's see if Mateo is picking up on this as he steals that round from Khang. Khang had the win, but it was unable to close it out. Now both players are working very aggressively in this final round, trying to size each other up. Mateo is working towards the wall. Khang pushes back with that big boot, works on that magic 4, misses. Mateo is just working on little pokes here and there, gets more lows. A beautiful launcher from that sidestep of a whiff move from Khang. This big shoulder comes in. Mateo is just one little combo away. Khang is now playing more defensively. This tombstone, is it enough? It is enough, and Mateo is able to come back and take the game from Khang.